Well, it seems the 1 and 2 teams always come into Brazel Field over the weekend, but do they leave 1 and 2? Still trying to figure that out. Lots of movement at the top of the WAC. Should be a good Saturday night game here. There's 1 and 2 on the day. There's a ball in play. Deep into right, at the wall, over! The outstretched glove of Brown, and Zach York touch them all time for the big sophomore. 1 for 1, he walked, he had a single. Batting .386 on the year. As there's a hard hit ball to right. Tracking back is Brown, at the wall, looking up. There's 2. 2 for 3. My goodness, Michael Diaz. He saw Zach York and said, let me get in on that. 2-2, still the count. Ankeny staying alive. Lines this one into center. Tracking back is Boro. He'll try to play it off the wall. That hit the top. Lopes think it's a home run.
Hit the top and bounced over.
Round them bases, Bo. Lopes needing a run. Bo Ankeny, we talked about his home run hunting. He steps up big time for the Lopes. Shannon Hayes will now have to match GCU next year. He's got the bar.
My money would be on the man.
Geiselman rips this one into left field. That's going to find green grass. Being waved around third is Crenshaw. Barreling home. Sliding into third is Pelk. However, the throw to second will get out Geiselman. He was stretching for 2. A very productive out, though, as he scores Crenshaw and moves Pelk to third. Working quick. Grounder. That's going to get through to the outfield. Being waved home is Barreras. Throw to the plate just off. Barreras scores. Wilson to second. Throw sails over the head of Payne. Wilson heading into third. He won't need to slide. A Little League-esque triple plates a run, and the Lopes continue to deal damage. Swing and a miss. It wasn't 95, it was 92, but you were talking about that heat, and Richardson delivers. 3-2 the count, 2 outs from Richardson. Swing and a miss. He sits down Misi. 3 up, 3 down for Richardson. He's dealing. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Delivery. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second.
Didn't need it, but I think they got him on the helmet anyways.
Lopes turn 2, 4 outs in the inning if you want to call it that way. GCU still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 6th. History's been repeating itself all weekend, Michael. We'll see if it happens again. Full count to Sanders. Runners go. Punch him out. Talk about high pressure. Throw gets away at the pickoff attempt at first. Eli Payton's going to come in and score. Dustin Crenshaw sliding into second safely. And with a slight miscue by Glaze, the Lopes score 1 and advance a runner. The WAC shaping up for a wacky finish. Ladisaw up, top of the lineup. Richardson will face 1, 2, and 3 for Abilene. Richardson, he's been through 5 innings. Looks well on pace to get through 6. Swing and a miss from Miller Ladisaw.
Ladisaw had that double and then stole home to score in the first, flew out to left in the third. This is a guy you want to face as few times as possible, so it's been good that Grant's been retiring guys in order.
Swing and a miss. 2 straight swinging strikes generated by Richardson to bring the count to 1 and 2. Would be a great step to strike out the leadoff man.
Looks like he's got a little edge on that slider at 86. Went back at it again, and he went around.
Called out on the check swing. Third base umpire Jacob Gustafson rings him up.
I mean, that's the 3rd time he's faced him, and he threw a steady diet of sliders at him at 86 miles an hour, and he just didn't know what to do with it. And he's a good hitter.
That'll bring up Benjamin Greer, walking a strikeout on the day. Greer batting .301 on the year. 2 home runs, 21 RBIs. But the stat we've seen tonight, 12 for 13 on stolen bases.
I mean, that's 14 of the last 15 he's retired since that mound visit.
1-1 the count to Greer. 1 out. Richardson deals. Fouled back. Another one into the seats here at GCU Ballpark. One, two, the count. Richardson to Greer. Swing and a miss. He's throwing incredible.
Another slider. Like I said, third time through the lineup, and these guys aren't sure. They just got the heat, and now it's the first time they're seeing those sliders. And the bullpen is not restless. Danny Avidia might see him tonight, might see him tomorrow, the next day. But number 13 looks pretty calm out there, doesn't he? Pretty cash.
Would love to see him just so I could see those shoes again.
I didn't even notice his shoes. D'Alessio, another tough hitter, but they've handled him twice already tonight.
Batting .371 on the year. Watches ball 2 go by.
What's he got going on with those shoes? Oh, they're standing right in front of him. Is that Wardo? Wardo, move. Oh, there he is.
Got those purple and white high tops.
Purple and white Nikes, huh?
High ball, drifting foul. It's one of those joys about being a Nike school. Getting the kicks, as they call them.
As the kids call them.
As the youth say.
You like that, being a Nike school? It's a lot of fun, huh?
Get some good uniforms, good additions to it. 2-1, the count to D'Alessio.
And we just got away from him. He was trying to rear back and fire that. It looked like he might have slipped out a little bit there.
I think Nike's done a great job with GCU uniforms. You mentioned you love these uniforms. I love a vest uniform. So these white vests from GCU, I wish they could wear them every game. High ball 4. D'Alessio takes his base. And for the first time since the second inning, there's a runner on for Abilene Christian.
Yeah, 12 in a row for Grant Richardson before that walk. He's now retired 14 of the last 16. And this brings up the conversation, as you mentioned, Williams coming to the plate. What do you do here? We've talked about how many options the Lopes have in the outfield so guys can't get into play. I mean, Crenshaw was healthy to play a couple days ago, but just where are you going to put him? Diaz can't get in there. Ankeny can't get in there. Well, now you got a pitching staff that's dealing with Richardson, Lyon, and Madison. Well, Danny and Carter are back healthy, ready to go.
Fouled back, 1-1 the count.
Everybody says it's a good problem to have, but if I'm the coach, I'm like, it is and it isn't. What am I supposed to do here?
Perhaps the best situation coming about that is you know what works. You know what players are doing great. Slow toss over to first. You've got 3 guys on the mound you can expect quality starts out of. You've got a lineup of 9 guys that know how to get on base. It is truly a dual threat for GCU, who's getting hot at the right time. 1-1 pitch misses outside.
Look, this is going to be the last inning for Richardson. I mean, he's already over 100 pitches. The question is he going to finish it off? Or, you got a lot of room with a 7-run lead, even if he might walk another guy or lose another guy here. Oh. A slow throw almost got the tag on D'Alessio on the backside.
It's always nice seeing a southpaw hucking it over to first base. You almost have to turn your whole body and open it up. 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1.
Yeah, it looks like he might have lost a little touch on that fastball, just tiring out over 100 pitches. Don't know why he doesn't go back to that slider. That slider worked fantastically against Ladisaw and Greer. Lost a little bit of it against Alessio. Now he's down in the count 3-1.
Only needing one more out to get out of this inning. Richardson, 3-1 pitch. Straight down the middle. 92-mile-per-hour fastball. Looked like a great pitch.
Well, I think Williams might have been looking slider as well, and that one snuck past him. So now he's like, well, what's he going to throw now? Do you have the guts to throw a 3-2 slider here, or you just go back with one more good fastball?
Full count pitch on the way. Runner goes.
They went fastball, but it just missed outside. He might be done, but nobody warm yet in the bullpen. But it looks like they're stalling for a little bit of time here. Banny's going to come out again, too. But, yeah, Chris, they want to get him out of this one. You're not going to bring Danny in this spot. You only bring him in to start an inning. So Tripp is out there. He's a guy who can warm up very quickly. And that's what they're trying to do. But it's nice you got that 7-run cushion.
The 7-run cushion definitely helps. Looks like they'll be riding with Richardson as we see Triplett warming up in the Lopes pen.
Well, he's at 102 pitches now. I mean, that's by far his the most he's thrown. I mean, he threw 93 against California Baptist a week ago. 85 before that. But, yeah, he's $1.03 right now.
Zant Payne up for the Wildcats. Watches strike one in. Richardson has consistently gone more pitches, dating all the way back to his game at Arizona State. Every single start, he's gone further and further pitch count-wise. So no surprise that Lopes are having him go a little extra here.
Well, they didn't miss by much. I'm not sure where that one was. Maybe a little low?
1-1 count. Lopes crowd trying to play umpire there, hoping for an 0-2 count. Runners on first and second for the Wildcats. Fouled back from Payne.
Well, he's had Payne's number, right? He was the guy at the plate with that mound visit we keep referencing in the first inning. The very next pitch, he grounded to a 4 unassisted 3 double play, and then he just flew out to center. Grant, they're just hoping one more good pitch in you, kid.
1-2 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second for Abilene. Richardson fires. Ball gets away from Geiselman. Runners advance for Abilene Christian. A wide turnaround third from D'Alessio, but will stay at third.
Ball really got away. And Wally's asking if it was kicked, too. Not sure what they're going to talk about here. Wally's coming over. I mean, if it went into the dugout, they would advance. And that's what they're talking about. But I don't know if it got kicked or it just rattled around the man on deck. That would be Misi. Wally's out there. I think he wanted to ask something. Yeah, if it went in the dugout, then it'd be another base, I think, right?
Ball out of play does.
And I don't know if they were.
Runners.
Yeah, if Wally was asking about any interference over there. Initially, I thought maybe the on deck batter kicked it a bit because it really went far down there. But I don't think he did it on purpose. I thought it just got on him in a hurry, and I think that's what Wally was asking. But I mean, it's a wild pitch, 2 runners advance. That's about what you'd expect. But now, a couple in scoring position.
2 runners in scoring position for the Wildcats. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Punch out. Richardson gets through 6. Strike 3. Lopes up 8-1. We head to the bottom of the 6th.